Hello my beautiful magical people. Stay tuned because in this video you will see me talking about fairies and the kind of beings they are. Also, I will be making some fairy cloud cookie. It is a cookie, but it is a cloud. Very, very interesting and a very good recipe for something sweet. Keep on watching. Hello my magical beautiful people. I want to talk about fairies. Myth and stories about fairies have been since a very, very long time. Even before Christianity, usually they've been seen as magical creatures with human appearance, very small in nature, that have magical powers, and they are very good at tricking people. They used to be describing any kind of magical being, unseen magical being, but at the same time seen magical being as goblins and gnomes. Sometimes a fairy, it was the equivalent of something magical, something enchanted, and they definitely have a nature that allows them to be tricky, and they like to play a lot. Some people say they are not very good in nature, but I do believe that there are good fairies out there. Even in some books as the fairy tales, they are depicted as being the good in the story, the magical good in the story. That help people. They did help Cinderella. They did help other characters in stories for children or for adults. You can definitely give offerings to a fairy as flowers, crystals. They love everything shiny. They love everything magical. They love everything colorful, and they are very happy to receive those as offerings. And of course, they give you what you wish for in exchange. Let's say to be helped to live enchanted, to be able to have an enchanted life, full of magic, and you can definitely choose to give offerings to the fairies to help you when it comes to that. Fairies are magical creatures. Fairies love the magic in people and will definitely come closer to those ones that believe in them. If you truly believe in fairies, you will feel they are real, and you will reap the rewards of that. That being the enchanted life that you wish for. A fairy is a magical being. So each and every time you want something from your neighbor or from a friend, you offer them something as well. Maybe they need it. So that's the same thing with the magical beings. They like offerings, in particular live things like flowers, like certain fruits, and they are in such a way like the gold fish. They give you back. They like sweets, they like cookies, they like almost everything that a magical being would like. So anything that you think is magical, you can offer it to the fairies, or you can keep it for yourself. But if you wish to have an enchanted life and see everything magical in your life, and pay attention more to the magical in your life, you definitely can give offerings to the fairies to help you with that. At the same time, if you don't ground yourself very well, you may end up being dreamy all the time and lose touch with your life, with your mind, body, and soul. You could end up practically not being able to figure out when you're hungry or thirsty, or not pay attention to yourself because of being so dreamy and being so enchanted and so close to the magical realm that you would be close to lose touch with your own humanly needs, because as you know, you are satisfying your magical needs, but you have to always ground yourself and make sure your feet are sturdy on the ground. For you to feel your body as well, and mind to keep it focused for your daily needs, as cooking or go shopping for things you need in your home, like food or clothing. So it's very important for those that work with the fairies to keep in touch with their needs, including the mind, including your other focus of your mind, where you read a book that doesn't have anything to do with magic and learn something from that. But there are some people out there, and including me, that we do like to live in magical, enchanted life. Magical, would like to live that kind of life, and we like to see the enchantment in everything we do, every day, and we search for the enchantment even in the food we eat, and the offerings we give to the fairies. Could be foods we are eating as well. Teas, herbs, flowers. So I said it is important to keep in touch and to be grounded and to not lose your other type of focus, that it is important for school for some people, for work for some people, and those things are keeping them also grounded as well. Back in time, when somebody said that fairies could be even demons, which I don't believe that. I do believe that they are not demons. They are enchanted beings. They could be misunderstood by some people. They like magic, they like to be playful, they like happiness, and of course when sometimes it's just not good to not have them on your side. But yes, they are very, very beautiful magical beings, and enchanted, magical, enchanted, magical, and enchanted, and magical again, and enchanted again. And so I love to live this kind of life. I love to be living an enchanted life. I love fairies. They are absolutely amazing. I can have I seen a fairy like you can see it on pictures or stuff like that? No, I didn't. I believe in fairies, but I didn't see a fairy other than one time I went in the woods to gather supplies for my witchcraft, for my craft, and I was filming, and then all of a sudden I seen a very, very beautiful fairy home. It wasn't just a fairy door, it was a fairy home, very deep, and aside from being very deep and looked like constructed by someone, made by somebody, it did have deep holes within the main hole, and so I put my camera there and I zoomed. I couldn't see much on the camera. I couldn't see much inside. Didn't want to go too close not to disturb anything. And I went home. And when I wanted to put the video on the internet, on YouTube, I seen a shiny human-like being the size of a ladybug walking from left to right inside that fairy home. And I believe it's a fairy. Could be a fairy. I hope it's a fairy. I hope that's what I see in a fairy. I have the video on the internet. I have it on YouTube. It just for a second you can see it, but a second, 2 seconds. Yeah, I hope it is a fairy. I hope I have seen a fairy because I'm so happy. I am more than happy, and I am so thrilled and happy because fairies came so close to me. And I don't know, people can take a look at it and make their own opinion about it, but I wish it is a fairy. Love it. I do believe it's a fairy. That's why I wish it's a fairy, because I believe it's a fairy. And I'm happy. Thank you for watching my magical, beautiful people. And hello, my beautiful magical people. You know, I don't have a tripod right now. I ordered one, but I will get one. What I thought though is, let's make some fairy cloud. I got here some fairy hats, raspberries. They would work great as a fairy tiny hat. So I have a cup of this, and I will just move it from this cup. I'll use this cup as a measurement. So I'm gonna move the raspberries in this plate. So I have the cup as a measurement. So you can see. And I'm gonna fill up this cup with sugar. Drink the sugar, just 1 second. Because we want to make some very fluffy, very fluffy fairy clouds. And that's something sweet for us and the fairies, because I will be giving it to the fairies as well. So I have a cup of, I only just have 1 cup left in that bag of sugar. I still have more sugar, but this is a cup of sugar. I have here 1 egg, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack the egg and keep only the egg white for my mixture. And like you can see, you might have a different method of taking off the separating the yolk, because The yolk, I'll keep it here. I'll use it for something else. But I need the egg white right here in my bowl. So we have the egg white right here. And I have a mixer, but I'm not sure it works. Somebody said it doesn't work. I'll try. And slowly by slowly, I am going to be putting the sugar and the raspberries, the fairy hats. I will be putting it in here. wants to lick the spoon? I do. Wow. So this is the fairy cloud. I'm gonna bring a spoon to show you, or some kind of something. Okay, got a witch spoon right here, and you're gonna see. This is the fairy cloud, and I just use 1 egg white, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of raspberries. Fairy hat. And this is the most amazing thing out there. I'll leave the spoon. In fact, I can't stop eating it. And it's just perfect. Perfect. You're supposed to put it in cups and keep it in the refrigerator and eat it when it is cold. So, I hope you're gonna make some fairy clouds too and have fun with it and get a good taste of it. It is just perfect fairy food. Perfect. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.